We have Sister Amira who asked earlier about her husband who's not supporting the family financially, and he's saying that you need to go to work and provide for yourself and for your family, for your kids, and so on. Then also she said that he refuses to provide for certain things. There is a big difference between the two conditions, of course. If the husband is capable to provide, then he must provide for all the needs of the family. Because Allah the Almighty says in the Quran, وَبِمَا أَنفَقُوا مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ. So the spending is due upon the husband. The wife does not have to work in order to earn so that she will assist the husband or provide. Even from the beginning, if the wife put a condition, stipulated a condition that I would like to work, and he agrees to that, so she works in a lawful field and she earns, then this earning is hers. She could save it, she could spend it, she could share with him the expenses, unless if they agreed from the beginning that you will work, provided you will have to participate and take part in the spending and the expenses of the household. But now if he is capable to provide, she neither has to work nor have to provide for herself nor for any of her kids. Remember the very interesting story of who should pay zakat to the other if the other is poor. The husband does not pay zakat to his wife nor to his children, because it is his duty to spend on them. But if the wife has some saving which is zakatable, and the husband is poor, she can pay him from the zakah fund, from her zakah, because she's not required to support the family financially. So I would like to remind myself, of course, and all the brothers who are married and looking after families, that the Prophet ﷺ said, number one in the hadith, in the long hadith of Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, وَاعْلَمْ أَنَّكَ لَن تُنْفِقَ نَفَقَةً تَبْتَغِي بِهَا وَجْهَ اللَّهِ إِلَّا كُتِبَ لَكَ بِهَا أَجْرٌ. Ya Sa'd, know that any spending, any nafaqah, if it is something great, that you have to pay thousands for the tuitions of the school, or if it is something like buying an ice cream, or $1 or less, you will be rewarded for that, provided you earning from halal and you spend it in halal. حتى اللقمة تضعها في في امرأتك. This is what the Prophet ﷺ said, including what you feed your wife, the bite that you feed your wife, you will be rewarded for. If the husband does not have the means and cannot afford it, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. If he is wealthy, then his conditions are restrained, then the wife must adapt herself to the new condition. If she have a way that she can assist him financially, she should do that. She is not required to support the family or spend, because the husband is living and is earning his living. But if the conditions are restrained because now his income is lesser than before, it is beyond his capacity. If it is his shortcoming, he doesn't want to work or he doesn't want to provide, he is blameworthy before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, كَفَى بِالْمَرْءِ إِثْمًا أَنْ يُضَيِّعَ مَنْ يَعُولُ. So I don't know exactly what is your condition, and where the man is wealthy and he does not want deliberately to support you, or his conditions are restrained for him. So that has to be verified. But generally speaking, the wife does not have to work to support the family if the husband is capable to work and support the family. Wallahu a'lam. Assalamu alaikum. So I hope and I pray, inshallah, in those blessed days, Sister Amira, Allah will reconcile between you and your husband. And brothers and sisters, if a man happen to take another wife legitimately, he must understand that his first wife, the mother of his kids, who's been living with him, in this case 20 years or 25 years, her feeling is hurt. And this is normal. Even though it's permissible, but this is normal. So we have to go an extra mile to take care of her and her feeling, and explain to her the reason why did he have to do that. And he would not, he would not be any lesser than before, whether with regards to the spending, with regards to the love and compassion, so that he would not break the relationship completely, especially when you have children. This is something that you cannot avoid, and you don't want to break the family. So try to be extra gentle, extra kind to the wife who lived with you for so many years. I haven't talked about, you know, your decision of taking a second wife. I'm talking about the feeling of the first wife. Also, al-adala. You gotta be just in spending an equal time here and there. Especially, this is a wife who have 4 of your children, while the other one you're newly married. So it is not logical, nor is it religiously permissible to spend most of the time with the woman whom you recently married to, and just a couple days when you come from a vacation with your wife who is fostering your kids, who is still your wife. اعدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى. This is what Allah the Almighty said. May Allah reconcile between you and make your affairs easy, Ya Rabb.